today, quickly, we will be looking at another instrument today. And I can recall that one of our classes, or one of the classes we had in time past, we briefly spoke about violin. That was when we were trying to discuss the families of musical instruments. We mentioned 4 families that we have as far as musical instruments are concerned, and we talked about string family, and that was when I was trying to show you examples of instruments in this family. And I had violin, this very violin with me then, to show as an example of a string family. Apart from violin, I also mentioned the fact that we have some other instrument in this same family. Instrument like viola, cello, bass, double bass, guitar, dulcimer, and so on and so forth. Basically, instruments that has to do with strings, instruments that are controlled with the use of strings. That is, the production of sound comes through the strings that we have on them. They are in this family, or they are categorized as string instruments. So quickly, we just lay foundation on this violin. We're going to have today as introductory class violin. So we'll quickly talk about how it works, some of the parts of violin, what you need to know about violin, and subsequently we'll take it off from there. As you can see, this is the typical violin with 4 strings. 4 strings, don't forget. And the strings are numbered just the same way you number the lines and spaces of a staff. I'm sure you have not forgotten staff, music students. Okay, that is, the strings are numbered from the bottom all through to the top. So in essence, this is string 1. This below is string 1. And it produces or has the highest pitch compared to other strings. String 1, then followed by string 2, followed by string 3, and string 4. You don't start numbering the strings from this, the deepest of them all in sound, but you number from the string with the highest pitch. So 4 strings, and these strings are named according to some letters in English alphabet, or we can say they are named according to music letters. Since there are 4, that means we're going to have 4 letters. String 1 is called string E. Don't forget, it's called what? E. Then string 2 is string A, letter A. Don't forget. And string 3 is D, 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 D for Daniel. And then we have the last string up here, that is string G. Don't forget, we have E, A, D, and G. An assignment for you, I want you to make a word from each letter or from each string. So apart from the string, other parts, let's quickly talk about that. What we have here, I'm holding this part. This part is called the scroll. Don't forget, it's called the scroll. This part is called the scroll. And if you look at this, the shape looks like the edge of what we have in those days called scroll. Okay. Then we have this part called the pegs. Each of this is a peg, and we have 4. The strings are connected to the pegs. Okay, come over to this place. This wooden tiny object here is the bridge. It's holding up the string. This is the bridge. You need to know everything about this part, the bridge. Then look at this space here, this hole here. The hole that looks like lowercase f is called F hole. F hole. The sound comes through this hole. It's like a passage for the sound. Then here we have the chin rest. We have the chin rest. This is the board. The board altogether, this is the board. And finally, for today, look at this. This is the object used in playing the instrument violin. It runs through the string one after the other. So we're going to stop for today. In our next class, we'll continue with this. So we'll be able to look at how the bow runs over the strings one after the other. See you then. Thank you.